Craig Kimbrel is currently one of the most controversial players on the Dodgers. His inconsistency and lack of command makes him one of the biggest liabilities on the team. In this video, I will talk about why I believe he will not be on the Dodgers playoff roster. But before we begin, I would like to mention that if you are a fan of the sport of baseball and simply enjoy content like this, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe to the channel so these videos can reach a wider audience. Also, if you have a video suggestion or want your team to be a headline on a future upload, leave a comment and I guarantee that I'll make it happen. Now that that's out of the way, let's begin. On April 1st, 2022, Jeff Passan tweeted that Craig Kimbrel had been traded to the Dodgers in exchange for outfielder AJ Pollock. Now, as a massive Dodger fan, this trade was rather bittersweet for me. I really liked Pollock because of his ability to demolish left-handed pitching. However, I was happy that we were finally getting our next closer of the future after Dodgers legend Kenley Jansen signed with the Braves on a one-year deal. Prior to the trade, I knew a lot about Kimbrel because of how he owned us in the 2018 World Series and when he finished off the no-hitter against us just last year. I was expecting a lot of good things, especially working with pitching coach Mark Prior. But oh boy, was I wrong by a mile. His struggles immediately appeared when he gave up a run while closing a game on opening day. This gave us a glimpse of the roller coaster ride Dodgers fans were about to go through all season long. To be quite honest, I can only think of a handful of times when he went 1-2-3 in the ninth. The stats don't lie. In 46 games this season, Kimbrel posts a 4.36 ERA, has 21 earned runs, and has a 1.52 WHIP. For those who don't know what WHIP means, it combines your walks and hits allowed and divides it by your total innings pitched. So that means on average, Craig Kimbrel will either walk or allow a hit to 1.5 batters per inning. That's crazy. Looking at his percentile rankings, it's easy to point out his dismal traits. While his fastball velocity, extension, and strikeout percentage are very above average, opposing hitters are still making hard contact. His average exit velocity and hard hit percentage are poorly rated, as they are placed in the lower percentile of all major league pitchers. And if hitters aren't swinging, they're very patient at the plate when facing Kimbrel. His chase rate is in the 19th percentile, which is also why his walks are an ongoing issue for him. So now that we got the data and statistics out of the way, it's time to answer the million-dollar question: why will Craig Kimbrel not be on the Dodgers postseason roster? The answer is because we already have enough talent to fill a 26-man roster that doesn't include him. According to MLB.com, a club's 26-man roster is its full roster of active major league players from opening day through August 31st and during the postseason. Teams are limited to carrying 13 pitchers during this time. We already know the Dodgers are going to use up all 13 spots for pitchers. They aren't going to give one up for a batter after seeing what happened in last year's NLCS. Displayed on your screen are the 13 pitchers I personally see making the postseason roster, but keep in mind that a lot of this can change depending on who we end up facing. These are also some of the notable players that I also don't see making the postseason roster, so Craig Kimbrel isn't the only one left out. Now you can see what I mean when I say that we already have enough talent that can replace Craig Kimbrel. Evan Phillips is a notable option out of the bullpen when you consider how dominant he's been all year, and Blake Treinen will soon be activated off the 60-day IL after missing almost the entire season with that right shoulder injury. But when he's healthy and put into the closing role, he would easily be a top 5 closer. But let me know down below in the comments on whether or not you see Craig Kimbrel as part of the Dodgers postseason roster. Maybe I'm completely wrong and Dave Roberts will have him blow a save against the Mets, Braves, or Padres in typical recent fashion. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, remember to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future content and this could reach a wider audience. My name is RMLG and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. Peace.